From Pensacola, Florida, here is a middleweight,
What a pleasure to be in this unique environment. And we're off and running between these two really accomplished fighters. Let's see how they come out. Nice right hook. Well done with that counter shot. Can't find a home for that jab. What a pleasure it is to be here in this environment. What a venue for this showdown.
You just see the nerves on a fight stepping into the ring, Tom. It can tell you so much about a fighter. And the look in the opposite corner. You've got one fighter that is in heaven.
Whoa, Johnny, take a look at this action. And Sugar Ray is rocked. And it appears they weathered the storm. How, I'm not sure.
Green Days now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
We're at the halfway point, and both of these fighters know the round is still up for grabs.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill. Tap for...
Oh my goodness, Johnny! Roy Jones Jr. in trouble. No, we don't see a knockdown.
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about the hustle. Get back on it.
Whoa, wait a minute. Can you believe it? Roy Jones Jr. is on the back foot now. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Roy Jones in that last round. And there's the bell for round two. Safe to say that last round was a nightmare. Let's see if we can turn it around here.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up, just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
A perfect counter lands. A straight right just misses. Job blocking the left hook. Sometimes when you're fighting a counter fighter, the rounds can get a little boring. You get trigger shy because you know if you throw a punch, one is coming right back at you.
Reaction is second to none. It's the blink of an eye. They're waiting for any little twitch you do. So you've got to fight a counter punch is smart.
Good counter punching. Straight right just misses. Nice counter punch right up the middle. That left-handed jab doesn't quite score. Roy Jones Jr., believe it or not, may want to take a knee here. It appears the onslaught is over, at least for now.
It's been a tough round.
You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Let's talk about Roy Jones in that last round. From this moment forward, he cannot... On to the third. Coming off a very tough round. Let's see what they do here.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on you. And that's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. see a jab from these two. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Tried to score with a jab. The jab doesn't quite connect. That counter punch caught him clean. Nice exchanges from both men in this round.
Skill for skill, tap for tap, just like a match made in heaven.
They exchange punches. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. You don't want to trade shots. How about that time counter shot? Didn't land that jab. Catch it. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Hold that thought! Can you believe it? Roy Jones Jr. is on the back foot now. Let's talk about Roy Jones in that last round. That was almost a 10-8 round. Complete dominance. Here we go to the fourth round. Well, there's no doubt about who won that last round. Let's see what he has for us here in the next one.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Beautiful counter punch. I think it's safe to say one of these fighters certainly has a significant speed advantage. You can tell who it is.
Look back in the history books. Some of the best fighters in the world were the middleweights. Yes, the glamour division is the heavyweights, we know. But I'm telling you now, you look right there. These guys are on it. Fast, sharp, powerful. It hurts, and you can imagine that being you. Look at the size of an average man.
Good counter punch. That right uppercut misses. And he scores with the counter. Off the charts action from both of these fighters. Counter punch. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here. Nice counter shot. There's a counter shot. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. About Roy Jones in that last round. Well, he is glad to have heard that bell.
Wow, it's like...
On to the fifth we go. Well, they got battered last round. How do they turn their fortunes around?
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then, put the pressure on.
What do you think of what we've seen so far from these two boxers, Johnny?
This could be really intimidating, Todd. If you know somebody's got the punch power, someone's got the speed, it can be intimidating. Just depends on how confident you are as a fighter.
Nice counter. He threw the hook, didn't land. He needs to be careful not to punch himself out. And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. Is he going to punch himself out, though? fighter has determined that they can walk through any punches that their opponent throws, and that's a very confident spot to be in.
Work the body, frustrate them, take the mind off the chin, take the mind off protecting everything around that. Work the body, use tactics. Sometimes it's all right to actually...
Wow, that impact was incredible. Let's take another look at it.
I need to see that again.